Welcome to the Jungle Boys. I want to show you a new Duff Actor toy, 1998 KX500. This bike was a clean one owner deal. It's a crazy thing. I'll tell you a story how I ended up with it. We're gonna go riding out here in the desert, just kind of play riding and kind of getting used to it a little bit. There's nothing better than the ring-a-ding-ding of a big bore two-stroke. Let's turn some gas on. It's kind of leaking a little bit from the petcock, whatever. Put a Magura hydraulic clutch because I'm getting a little older. And I'm lazy, so pop it in gear. Do a little rocky to prime. To what?
The truck.
In my pocket. They're right here. Why?
I have my stuff in there.
Oh. Wait. Must be this pocket. So we rock back and forth to get a little fuel in there. Get her in neutral. And swing an old man leg over. One kick wonder. Oh, there's nothing better. There's nothing better than a big bore two-stroke ring-a-ding-ding. Ah. Needs to warm up. I've taken the carb apart, cleaned everything out. It's going to need a little time to... I've got some plans for this bike. Yeah, smell the ring-a-ding-ding. Oh, there's nothing better. So nostalgic coming back here in the West Desert where I grew up riding on open class two-strokes, CR 480s. Well, let's go give it a little rip around here. So much to talk about. I've been riding these guys about their four strokes, just, you know how we do, we trash talk. Gotta warm her up. It's a little track we got out here. I've got way high pressure in the rear tire. Just don't want to flat out here. Last time I was out here with my boys, I flatted out. Warm up here a little bit. Just feeling things out here a little bit, nothing major. haven't done any jetting or anything. That's not running clean yet at all. It's actually there we go. Really crumbly off the bottom. It's like it wants to go, but Beetle's just a little too fat. You can kind of hear it. This flat up here. Oh. Clutch is outstanding. Oh man, this old man's out of shape. Let's come out on the road and see if I can open it up a little bit, see if it'll clean out. These tires are definitely too tight. See if that keeps it cleaned out here a little bit. It's just like a little rich in the middle, like I need to drop the needle one, but it's already in the number 2 position. Start getting some RPM. And it starts to starts to open up and run. But as soon as you slow down, you start running on that lower RPM, it kind of starts to chop up a little bit. So fun bike. I'm gonna go see what's up with the kids here. These tires are super, they're overinflated, but I flatted last time I was out here, so I'm gonna leave them a little overinflated. Just be a little careful. Okay. Out this way. See if the boys will follow me. Yeah, it's just too fat. Oops. I gotta get used to where the brake is, because I'm okay. We're gonna come across here and I'll tell you a story. Make sure everybody's coming. I may be able to go down just a little on the main jet too. Okay. Okay, story time, boys and gals. This bike, oh, you hear the fatness of it. Was bought brand new. By a guy in 1998. So this bike is a 1998 KX500, and the guy had it all these years. He's now 74 years old. Wait for my kids to catch up. And apparently, as the story goes, where are they? He wanted a new bike, so he went to this place called Stedman's in Tooele to buy a new bike, and he wanted to just trade this one in. He didn't want to deal with selling and all that. And they said, well, we don't do green bikes here. They sell betas and European bikes. Anyway, he said, but we know somebody that's in the vintage racing world, and if you want to get a hold of him, he probably finds someone that will buy it from you. Oh, is that Luke? I think that's Luke jamming through the whoops over there. Probably hard to see. There's Quinn. He's jamming through the whoops too. Braden, I don't know. Anyhow, so they call my buddy Tom Hooker. And Tom was like, well, you know, these bikes just, they don't book out like they used to. You know, he's kind of lowballing a little bit. says, you know, the thing only books about 900 bucks. And the guy says, well, I know, but it's a clean one owner, and all I want is 2,000 bucks for it. And Tom was like, man, if I could spare the 2,000 bucks right now, I'd buy that in a minute. Turn around and sell it, because these bikes clean go for about $7,000–8,000 around here. And wait for my kids to catch up. Oh, they're doing good. Oh, come on. And but he's got races coming up, and he couldn't really spare the money at the time, so he called one of our other buddies who wasn't available. And then he called me, and I happened to be over to Guy's house helping to do a little weeding. And I said, he said, well, it's a one owner bike. $2,000. Oh, they're doing good. I said, you got to be kidding me. I said, consider it sold. And so man, I Venmo'd him the money, and he went and got cash, and they're coming. And the next day, we went over and picked it up. I didn't know what was on the other side of that, so I sat over by the truck. Well, he went over and talked to the guy. Pretended that I wasn't going out of my mind with excitement. But I obviously was going out of my mind with excitement. And getting used to the rear brake, trying not to stab it. And I had some obligations that night, so we had to be really quick about it. And we went and got it, took it home, and I fully expected it to be a beater bike. I keep jabbing the brake and killing it. I can't believe he said, you want to start it? You want to hear it run? I was thinking I was have to go through the carburetor and get new jets and oil filter, all that kind of stuff. And believe it or not, this bike started right up like on the second kick. So I was like, holy crap. I got it home. I did go through the, I'm just waiting for these guys a little bit. I did go through the carb, cleaned it really good, wrote down the jets. Look at that antelope right there. That's a big old boy. Antelope right there. He's pretty good size. He's pretty good size. This thing's so rich, it's hard to ride.
Oh, really?
On this kind of stuff. When you open it up, it's good. Where's the truck? Over here? Where's the truck? Go back. Anyway. This bike, he put a brand new top end on it like 5 hours before selling it. I think he must ride it at the dunes or something. Oh, I thought I'd see that antelope, but he's gone. Because when you open it up, it actually runs pretty good, but when you're going transitioning off idle to mid-range, like on a track and stuff, it's fat rich. But I mean, my goodness, the fork seals don't leak. I'll show you a little bit. The fork seals don't leak. Hydraulic clutch is amazing. Make you believe that? 2,000 bucks. I could sell that thing tomorrow for 7 or 8 probably. Motor's tight. It just needs some tuning. I think you must have jetted it for the dunes or something. It's just fat rich. I need to clean up that low to mid-range. Maybe it's a float bowl issue too. Maybe I need to check that. I didn't check that, but anyway, so this will be kind of a practice bike, training bike. They're really durable, and I can go out and I can practice the track on it once I get it tuned better. But man, it's a sweet rig, man. Anyway, so we have not named the L bike yet, but we'll do some jetting on it, try to get it cleaned up a little bit, meaning the fueling, and see if we can get it to run clean. If we can get this thing to run clean like Tom's bike, Tom Hooker's 500 is probably the most well-running 500 I've ever ridden. I mean, it is so clean. It's amazing. Anyway,